And I'm Justin.
And welcome to part 2 of this week's episode. We are talking about religion, beliefs, and the one and only God. So in part 2, we're going to talk about this tweet that I seen on Twitter, and I found it very interesting. And of course, the girl is a Christian, and she basically said yoga is demonic, healing crystals, demonic, zodiac signs, demonic, chakras, demonic, horoscopes, demonic, and sororities and fraternities, demonic. Now, one thing I did not know, I questioned a lot of the demonic stuff that she's advising on here, but one thing that I did not know, that yoga was like a practice of a different religion. I did not know that. So I'm guessing, being that it has a lot to do with like preserving your energy and positivity, I'm guessing it would have something to do with the religions of that sort. So like Buddhism, Hinduism.
Yeah.
I think there's like another one with a J.
Judaism. I just like
Judaism? Whoa. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so in the very first part 1, we were basically stating that we find it very fascinating that everyone believes in one God, but has a different story as to how we got here and what he did for us. So, of course, a Christian tweeted this, and I'm guessing she's basically stating that these things are all things of different religions.
I totally don't agree with that tweet.
I don't agree with it either, because I feel like essentially we all believe in the same God. So why do we have to, I wouldn't say judge, but look down upon other religions just because they don't believe in what we believe in? Or like advise that things like crystals and yoga are demonic acts.
Because I feel like a lot of closed-minded people don't even give anything else the opportunity to figure out what it is, to understand. People don't. They just feel like if it's not this, then it's that.
Then it's not right.
Yeah. So
how do you feel about? Because I know that you're all about like preserving your energy, positive vibes, the crystal thing. Yoga, have you ever tried yoga?
I never tried yoga. Never did yoga. I tried meditation.
And that is another thing as well.
That's another like Buddhism practice.
Yeah.
Like if I was to, not even if I was to, I have studied like the only other religion I have studied is Buddhism. And not even intentionally, it kind of just happened. Yeah, like just from reading books and then finding out about chakras, finding out about healing crystals, finding out about meditation. That's kind of just how I ended up just like figuring it out, and I like it. So, but it was nothing that my mom never told me about.
Yeah. Well, it's good that like you're like researching like the healing crystals and the chakras and like stuff like that, like actually looking to like research and basically try and figure out why they are so monumental to, I guess, the religion that believes in it, or the religion that uses it in their practices. Because I feel like healing crystals is starting to become a trend.
No, definitely. Like
I don't think that. I think that everyone is starting to
ride the wave.
Yeah, definitely.
Ride the wave.
I don't think that they're like researching what they're actually, like what the healing crystals are actually for. Like there's a book out there that tells you what each crystal represents. You know, and like if you were to, you can't just go and get a crystal from anywhere. Like you have to like, I don't know, I just feel like that is starting to become a trend, and I don't think that everyone is taking into consideration that this is actually something that people actually actually take serious and actually believe in. So it's good that you're like researching it.
Yeah.
Trying to really find out the meaning behind each crystal.
Because I feel like why can't we intertwine religions or intertwine practices?
Exactly.
Like, I can be Christian, but I still can practice something else from a different.
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna, regardless, believe in God.
Yeah, I'm still gonna believe in God.
Right.
Still Christian. I'm not saying I'm about to go be Muslim. I mean, whatever. I'm not saying that that's what I'm about to go do. But if I want to learn a little more about it, then there's nothing wrong with that. Also, like what we were saying about Hinduism and stuff like that, they believe in reincarnation.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why they're always like trying to be in touch with their spirits
and stuff. Yeah, because
that's their ancestors. Like they're being in touch with their ancestors and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's pretty freaking neat.
It is pretty neat, and it all makes sense as to why like each religion worship what they worship because of the different things that they believe in. So like with Hinduism and Buddhism, they believe in reincarnation. So like the healing crystals, the chakras, the yogas, all calling of a different spirit or of some sort to.
And then like we said, God is a spirit.
Yeah. He's
not. So even when you meditate or you're calling, or when you're accessing different energies, that's one of the energies that you're channeling. You're channeling God, you know.
So maybe that's like their way of channeling God, and our way of channeling God is through prayer. I don't think maybe everybody doesn't really realize that. But with the healing crystals and how she says that it's demonic,
I hate people like that. Like, you can't call something demonic because you don't believe in it.
Like you
can't do that. That's so closed-minded. It's like we live in a world now where you have to be open-minded to everything.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's just so many changes, and then like, so if you come into contact with someone else that believes in this, are you going to think that they're like, you're going to treat them differently because you feel like they're demonic?
Right. I just feel like it just doesn't, because essentially, like I said before, we all believe in the same God, regardless of what story or what storyline that we were taught, or who we was advised has a higher power, or who we believe in, like how we believe in Jesus. Their Jesus may be someone else, and he may have done something completely different than what our Jesus has done. It doesn't mean that we have to like belittle like other practices and what they believe in, because they all have different stories. And in the Buddhism and the Hinduism story, I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with energy saving and making sure that you're able to communicate with those different spirits for reincarnation.
Right. Oh yeah. Make sure your spirit is aligned. Before,
your chakras.
Make
sure your chakras are in line.
Yes.
So what about the zodiac signs? Important.
The zodiac signs, I don't feel like that has anything to do with
I don't get it.
That doesn't have anything to do with
her tweet, honestly, threw me all the way off.
Me too. Kiera sent me that tweet. I'm like, I don't
threw me all the way off. But the zodiac signs.
With zodiac signs, like, some people don't even believe. Yeah. Some people don't even believe in that. Like, I feel like that's kind of, do you feel like it's man-made?
A way I do and a way that I don't, because like I see a lot of people that say that they can actually relate to their zodiac sign.
I feel like I can sometimes.
I don't know, like I never do.
You never?
It never, like, everything that I've read up on my zodiac sign, I'm a Leo. Like everything that I've read up on my zodiac sign, like as I've gotten older, I've wanted to like research like what the fuck really is a Leo. Like what the so like I just don't relate at all. I don't see how I relate at all. Maybe it's like something else that other people see in me, and they see that, oh, that is something that a Leo would do, but I just don't see it. Like the entire compatibility thing and what horoscopes you're supposed to be compatible with. Each horoscope they said that I'm supposed to be compatible with, I've fallen off with. Like, they're no longer in my life. And the people that they say that I'm the least compatible with are my best friends. So, like, it makes no sense to me. And then, like, when you go to, like, the daily horoscopes websites, and you read like your daily horoscope for the day,
Mm-hmm.
if that's a Leo's daily horoscope for the day, imagine all the Leos there are in this world. So you're gonna tell me that every single Leo can relate to that one little passage in some way every single day? That makes no sense.
I feel like that's something else that people just tell us to believe in.
Yes.
And we kind of just believe in it. Although I do feel like some like qualities, I'm a Virgo, so some qualities of a Virgo that they say Virgos have, I do have those qualities. But I don't know how, I don't know if that's just random or I don't know.
I've never been told that I can see how you're a Leo. It does not, because it makes no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me, because it's like, how can this one word, this one belief, and whatever the fuck the definition is of a Leo or a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Aquarius, how can all of these people in this world be in this one category and they all be the same? Because it's like, if we're all supposed to be like if I'm with a group of Leos, we're all fucking different. Like I've met so many different Leos, it's crazy. I've met so many different Virgos, it's crazy. And I don't see how they relate to each other at all. I don't see how they have similar characteristics at all. Like I don't get it. And like a lot of people say it's like the law of attraction. And it has like a lot to do with like, what the fuck? Like astrology, like the star alignment and, what the fuck? What am I trying to say? Something got to do with the universe. Being aligned with the universe or some shit.
I feel like it has a lot to do with like it has a lot to do with like the moon. I know the moon is very important in astrology, because they're always talking about like the moon is in Mercury or the moon is in Mars, whatever the fuck that means. They always say that shit. And then, or if it's a new moon coming. So I feel like it depends on what time of the year you're born. Maybe you adopt similar characteristics based off of however the stars and the moon and
was placed in that time period.
Yes, during that time. I feel like that's where most of that comes from, but I'm not sure. That's just what I think about it. And I feel like they kind of categorize us like based off that. So since you were born around this time, you have these qualities. I don't know, but I don't see how that has anything to do with religion. I can't really tie those into each other.
I can't either. I want to say that maybe I don't know how, like, where she was going with this and with the zodiac and horoscope thing. I want to say that, like, maybe she's trying to say that everyone that really believes in it is trying to believe in this, like, a different power or something like that. Or maybe, like,
worshiping, like, something else.
Right, worshiping something else.
Besides,
right. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of people in this world that actually, like, read their daily horoscopes every single day, that like really live their day-by-day life as being the horoscope that they're categorized as.
That's true.
So I feel like maybe she was trying to say that, and that whoever like really believes in it, like they're worshiping a different power, and that's not something that God would want us to do. So maybe that's where she was getting at with that. I don't know.
I think so. That's the most sense I can make.
Yeah, because
even like with the sorority and fraternity thing, like you're kind of worshiping your whoever you pledge to. So makes sense to me.
But it's not demonic.
Definitely not.
It's demonic.
Don't even if you don't understand something someone else is doing, don't belittle it.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and end this, guys.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I was about to say, like, click the link in our bio.
Click the link in our bio again. No. Comment, guys. Let us know what your religion is. If you agree, disagree on the tweet that was read or anything that we said.
If you feel like those things are demonic. If you actually think that yoga, healing crystals, chakras, zodiac signs, sororities, fraternities, and then what was the other one? Horoscopes. If you really believe that that is a demonic act, comment below and explain.
Yeah, explain. Also explain if you were to practice or research a different religion, what religion would that be and why?
I would
Let us
definitely
know.
say that. I would definitely agree with you. I would definitely research or look into
Buddhism
Yeah.
or
Hinduism
I haven't. Well, anyways, yeah, guys.
for energy purposes. They say that like preserving your like it gives you like a completely different aura.
Yeah,
Completely
you walk
different
through life
like
differently.
yeah. And I find that very interesting that like yoga and healing crystals and aligning your chakras could like enlighten your entire life or
Enlightening. That's exactly what it does.
that's crazy to me.
Enlightening.
But comment below, let us know what you think, and make sure that you follow all of our Instagram accounts right after